So a lady recently sued Cardi B, the Grammy award-winning superstar known for her chart-topping hit songs, flashy lifestyle, and unfiltered personality. Now she's currently fighting one of the biggest battles of her career. This is not just about music, awards, or even social media drama. It's about a courtroom case in Los Angeles where Cardi B is being accused of assault, spiting, and scratching a former security guard face. The accuser, whose name is Emani Ellis, a security worker who claims Cardi B left her with injuries so severe that she needed a cosmetic surgery, and then the damages she's demanding for this case is a jaw-dropping 24 million US dollar lawsuit. Guys, let's break down what really happened and the yay and what transpired between Cardi B and Emani Ellis. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, kindly hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification bell to get notified on every new videos we post on this channel, guys. Today's story is taking us back to February 24th, 2018. Cardi B, who was about 4 months pregnant at that time, visited her obstetrician's office in Beverly Hills, California. She hadn't gone public with her pregnancy at that time, so she was extra cautious about her privacy. According to her, something made her very uncomfortable that very day. She noticed that the security guard, Emani Ellis, was pointing a phone at her, and what followed was a heated confrontation right there in the hallway. And years later, that moment has now blown into a civil trial. The accuser, who is Emani Ellis, says Cardi B completely lost control. She claims Cardi B scratched her face with her long acrylic nails, spat on her, and hurled insult at her, even using offensive slur words. Ellis says the scratches were so bad that she needed cosmetic surgery. She also says she was traumatized, lost her job, and now wants Cardi B to pay her 24 million US dollar for damages. In her testimony, Ellis painted Cardi B as aggressive, dangerous, and out of control, saying that this wasn't just an argument but a full physical assault.
I'm gonna get you fired. It is.
I said, get the out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day.
Meanwhile, on Cardi B's defense side, Cardi B is fighting back hard. When she took the stand in the Alhambra, Los Angeles County on August 26, 2025, Cardi B told the jury that she never laid a hand on Ellis. Yes, there was an argument, she admits, but according to her, it was nothing more than words.
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Well, I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Cardi B explained that her long nails at that time were coffin-shaped with rhinestones and rounded tips, not sharp claws that could slice someone's face. She told the jury, "When you are pregnant, I am very disabled. I weigh barely 130 pounds. I wasn't in a position to fight anybody." Instead, Cardi B insists that the security guard, Emani Ellis, was the one escalating things by filming her without permission and crowding her space. There are testimonies to these cases, and Cardi B isn't standing alone in this fight. Several witnesses have testified in her favor. Number one person is Terry Malcolm, the receptionist at the doctor's office that day. Says she stepped in to break up the argument when she admitted that she ended up having a scratch on her forehead, but she said that came from Ellis and not Cardi B.
What did you do?
I immediately walked over there and got in between them and was like, whoa, my thing was I'm at work. So the first thing that really came out of my mouth is to Miss Ellis, just as far as, what are you doing? You're at work, go back to your post. And then I don't know how long it was, but I couldn't get her. I just wanted everything to go away. I just was trying to calm everything down, take Cardi B into the office, and I was trying to go. It was my sister's baby shower, so I was trying to get out of there. But I mean, that wasn't on my mind then. But just to calm the situation down and get her into office.
How did Ms. Ellis respond?
I don't even know if she heard what I asked, because it was just more of just being upset. And no, I'm not going to do that. And just, them still exchanging words even with me in between.
Yeah. Was Ms. Ellis yelling at Cardi B?
I mean, it was pretty loud for me to hear. It was still the same volume from when I could hear them while I was in the office down the hall. So I would say so.
Was Ms. Ellis cursing at Cardi B?
There was definitely curse words, yes, on her end.
When you were there, did Ms. Ellis attempt to strike Cardi B?
There was hands going while I was in the middle. I know no one landed, or I was, I didn't even realize, I guess because my adrenaline, that I had a mark on my forehead. So besides me getting a scratch, nobody, as far as them two, hit each other.
Who scratched you?
Based off of, like I said, I didn't know that I even got scratched until I went into the office, and the nurse was like, "Tiara, your forehead." But I can only assume Cardi B was behind me, because that was my main concern.
Objection calls for speculation. Okay.
So Cardi B was behind you, and you were facing who?
I was facing Ms. Ellis.
And you got hit on your forehead and didn't even
it was
realize
like
it at
a
that
scratch.
point.
Yeah, blood.
Just let him finish the question.
Oh, sorry.
And so you got hit, you were facing Ms. Ellis, and she was swinging away?
I can say there was definitely, when people talk and like this type of action going on.
Right.
Yeah.
And you were hit on your forehead, which was facing Ms. Ellis, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What happened next?
After, just going back and forth, Dr. Finke came out. Once he came out, I believe, after that, I don't even really remember what was said, but I know I continued to take Cardi into the office, to her exam room, and then I went back to the front.
Okay. Did you witness Dr. Finke try to get Ms. Ellis to leave the hallway?
Yes, that's what kind of, since he came out and he was talking to her, that's what kind of distracted her, gave us the opportunity to just go into the office.
Okay.
Dr. David Finke, Cardi B's obstetrician, was also a testimony to Cardi B. He told the court that he saw no injuries on Ellis that day. Instead, he claimed Ellis actually hit the receptionist during the scuffle. Both witnesses directly challenged Ellis' version of the story, making the jury question whether her claim of assault really holds up. And the courtroom drama isn't just about the court case. It's about Cardi B's outfit, her facial expression, and how she answers to questions. And if you know Cardi B, you know the trial isn't just about legal drama. It's about fashion, flair, and viral moments. On day one of this court case, Cardi B walked into the courtroom with a $7,000 Cambestista Valley tweed outfit, looking more like she was stepping onto a runway than into a courtroom. But the moment that broke the internet was when Cardi B confusing her own lawyer by suddenly switching wigs during testimony, from a black short pixie cut to a long blonde wig. The internet went wild. Only Cardi B could turn a civil trial into a pop culture event, and her fans are loving it. As of now, the trial is still ongoing in Los Angeles. Cardi B continues to deny all allegations, while Ellis and her lawyers push for a massive payout. The jury is expected to hear closing arguments next week, meaning a verdict could be coming very soon. If Ellis wins, Cardi could be facing millions in damages and other headlines, making blow to her career. But if Cardi B wins this case, it would clear her name and shut down a lawsuit that's been hanging over her since 2019. So what do you think? Is Cardi B being unfairly targeted because of her fame and fortune? Or is there some truth to Emani Ellis' accusation? This trial is one of the most dramatic celebrity legal battles of 2025, honestly, and we will be following every twist and turn until the final verdict drops. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any updates when the jury makes its decision, guys. See you on our next video, and thank you for watching this video.